guys, it's Monica here. I am so excited to introduce you to Real Estate Fight Club's newest partnership, Cyberbacker. Cyberbacker is the best in the business for virtual assistants. How do I know this? Because I am a Cyberbacker customer and I love this company. I have my favorite, Frances. She is my Cyberbacker, been with me for over a year. She's amazing. She makes me better. She's eager to help. She's on time. She's disciplined. She's awesome. And this company, Cyberbacker, has figured out the system from the interviewing process to find out what I need, to the interviewing process to interview several Cyberbackers, to the onboarding process, to the training process. Very buttoned up, very awesome. You and I both know it's time for you to leverage. It's time for you to take that step, and Cyberbacker is a really safe, awesome solution. Make sure to mention Fight Club and you will be getting a free gift. All right, do it. Make the call. See ya.
All right, I am here with Helia today, and she is a Bob Proctor coach and consultant. She's going to tell us how she was able to unlock the keys to success to help her clients without even working anymore. Hey, Helia, how are you today?
Hi, Jennifer. I'm great. How are you?
Good. Can you share with us, because even though you're a Bob Proctor coach, you're also a real estate agent. So share with us a little bit about like your background and your journey and what happened to you.
Yes, great question. So I used to be an employee a few years ago, and I didn't like it. There's nothing wrong with that, but I didn't like 9 to 5. I wanted to have my freedom, like most of real estate agents who get into this business because they are looking for time freedom and financial freedom.
Right.
That's my goal. And I got into real estate, so passionate, so ready to be my own boss. And I just hit the wall.
Oh, like most agents do, right? And that's why most of them get out between like the first 3 years.
Exactly, because you don't know what you're getting into. You see all these real estate agents driving these nice cars and showing homes, and you think it's easy. I can do it too.
Right. And then it's not easy.
Oh, yes. Not like that. And then, so you get into the business and see, okay, nothing is happening. My phone is not ringing. No one wants to sell or buy or even rent. What do I do? So I had a really, really hard time, and I was not in sales before. So, and the funny thing is, I didn't even know that real estate is not all about, but mostly about sales. And so I had a really hard time. And I remember at some point I told myself, if I can get successful in this business, I can do absolutely anything in life. It was that hard for me and out of reach for me. So I got into different coachings. I hired the best real estate coach from US, the most expensive, him for 1 year and his son for another year. I went to seminars. I did a lot of coaching, and unfortunately, things didn't move that much. I got a deal here and there, but nothing.
But it still like wasn't working. Like something like you were like still like uphill, kind of.
It was uphill. I was struggling. Sales were not coming easy, and I didn't like it. It was a lot of struggle and uncertainty. When is the next check is coming? And I always was into personal development in my life. I just love the idea of the mind, which is so powerful, and using the power of the mind that we don't use most.
Like hardly any of it, right?
Yeah, we just live by default, right?
Right.
And so by accident, I got into a YouTube video of Bob Proctor. I knew Bob Proctor from the movie Secret before, like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that he does coaching. So I saw this paradigm shift YouTube video, and I absolutely loved it. And I got into his coaching for full year. So Proctor has a website, Proctor Gallagher Institute. I got into that. I got a coach. I had homeworks that I had to do every day. And that was the moment that I started implementing and kind of mixing real estate with mindset.
Yes.
And personal development, and using we have something that we call higher faculties. We have 6 higher faculties.
Okay. That sounds like chakras or something. Like,
no, it's so interesting. They're so simple, and at the same time, no one knows about it, and we don't learn about it anywhere. So, higher faculties, I'm going to go over them briefly. Is will, perception, memory, reason, intuition, imagination.
Okay.
These higher faculties that separate us from the rest of animal kingdom. And if we use them and implement them in whatever business that we are doing, including real estate, you can't even believe how your life is going to change and how easier your business will be. So I started implementing these teachings of Bob Proctor, using my imagination, using my will, my perception, shifting my perception, and just working hard on that for over a year. And even before the year ended, I started seeing like amazing shift, like 20 times, 10 times more income that I did the year before. So I got so passionate and obsessed with this material that I thought, oh my God, I love it. I have to teach it to real estate agents, because the coaches that are out there, unfortunately, they don't teach this.
Yeah.
One thing is knowing your presentation and knowing your script and going door knocking and cold calling.
And like, just like doing the work, like through your willpower of doing it.
Doing it, being in a tactical, strategic doing things. But if your mindset is not right, if you're not using the faculties, if you're not using the laws of the universe, you're not going to get anywhere. Or you might get somewhere, but with a really, really difficulty and hardship and longer hours.
That makes a lot more sense. It makes sense. I'm thinking about like when I cold call, right? And I have a lot of people that call me and they want to be like, I want to learn how to cold call. I want to learn how to cold call. And what you're saying is so true, because I'm like, based on like how you are, like I get excited because I get to cold call, and my mindset is like, I know that if I don't help these people and reach out to them, they are likely to have a bad experience. So I'm going into it already like, I'm excited. I want to see if I can help you. Like, I'm the best person for it, versus somebody else who may be going into it like, oh, I have to cold call. I have to call.
They are going to hang up on me. Are they going to hang up on me? Am I gonna interrupting them? And that, you said it right. That makes the whole difference.
Yes.
Where you're coming from. What is your inner thoughts?
It does make a difference. So for you, when your mindset changed around the tasks and the tactical things, your income, you said, went up over 10x. It went up. I can see that being true. It's so weird how that happens. And you're not even doing anything different. You're doing the same thing. Your mind is different.
I was not doing anything tactical different. I was just coming into my days as a different person with a different mindset and different vibration.
Yes.
I was more in harmony with the universe and with the, I was more in harmony with myself, with my source, when I was door knocking and cold calling. And I can tell you, I was doing less and getting more results.
Yeah.
I didn't change anything tactical. All I changed is this material. I know. I am so passionate about it. I want to share it with everyone, honestly.
So tell us how, so we're all very familiar with like the real estate coaching tactical side of it. So yours, it sounds like yours teaches the other more sustainable side, right? Of doing business, of being human, of like all this, and how to make that work for you and create your life that you want.
Yeah, absolutely. And the beautiful thing about what I'm teaching is that you can apply to your real estate, you can apply to any kind of business, you can apply to your personal life.
Yeah.
You can apply to your relationships, your health, whatever goal you have. When you learn how to use these faculties and laws of the universe and use the laws to your advantage, you can apply to absolutely anything. And what I teach is a course that is called Thinking into Results. I have different courses though.
That one sounds cool.
It's called TIR, Thinking into Results. It's a 6-month course with 12 modules that we talk about, like different things, your self-image, your perception, so many amazing things that we might not have enough time to go over here, but also for the people who are interested to know a little bit more about me and what I teach before getting my course and coaching, they are more than welcome to join my Facebook group, which is called Live Life by Design, Not Default.
I love it.
So more than welcome to join. I share a lot of valuable information. I go live once in a while. I have live lunches, live master classes, and we get together with other like-minded people. A lot of real estate agents are there, mortgage brokers, business owners, CEOs. So
that's because like in those industries, like in our industry as real estate, like it is our life, right? Like it's collapses a little bit. Yeah. So if people do, so they go to your the Facebook group page. If they want to find out more about the course or want to get in touch with you, what's the best way to do that?
They can either DM me on the Facebook group, Live Life by Design, Not Default, or I'm very active on Instagram as well. And my Instagram account is Helia Oghani, Helia_Oghani.
Okay.
They can reach out there as well. So DM me. I'm very good with DMs. I answer DMs. And if they want to know more, I can share more. If they have any questions, I'm more than happy to help.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yeah. What we need right now is a source for great leads. And I found it. It is called Pipeline Pro Tools. So about 90 days ago, I booked a demo with them. And in that demo, we reverse engineered my business. We figured out how many leads we needed to get in order to get to the closings that we want. And they gave me a playbook to use in order to get that. So I've been using it for 90 days. We've gotten 12 qualified leads, and about half of them are already under contract or closed, which is great. And it is right now my #1 source for my best leads that I'm getting. I love this thing. I'm about to ramp up the number of leads that I get with them as well. So, and you might think it's expensive, and it's not. So I was looking for something that's very inexpensive, like affordable to everyone, but also generated great leads. We don't want crap leads. So what you do in order to get this, because I called them and I wanted to partner with them because I was like, this is exactly what our audience has been looking for. So they set up something specific just for us, just for Fight Club listeners. So you would go to pipelineprotools.com/Fight Club. And then you go to the demo, and the demo will show you how many leads you need in order to get the number of closings that you want to get. And then they will give you the playbook that I'm using, my #1 playbook for getting leads. And then you can use it too, and we can have happy closings. So go to pipelineprotools.com/Fight Club, book and go to the demo and get all the leads. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a podcast.